Hello everyone, it is us, our first time playing YouTube, and I want to start showing you how to play Pokemon
Trading card game. And this is for beginners, for people who don't know how to play it.
Yes,
if you've
this
never
is
played
beginners.
Before.
If you never played this before, then we'll teach you right now.
Yep. The first thing you need to do is go get a starter deck.
Yep. Go to Target,
Walmart,
a
game place.
This
is what they look like. So each deck has 60 cards in it. And each player has to have 60 cards to play a game of Pokemon.
20 Pokemon in a deck.
No. Oh. Well, no, it doesn't have to be that.
Oh.
Usually people will make it with 20 Pokemon, 20 trainer cards, and 20 energies. But you don't have to. You just have to have 60 cards. So, we're going to open our new ones. We just got these.
Yep.
So we don't know what's in them yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to open yours?
Mm-hmm.
These are from the new Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
These have everything you need in them. They have all the instructions that you need. Once you watch this video and then play a game with one of these decks, then I suggest you go online and download the free online Pokemon trading card game and play online a few times, because that will help you learn some things that you might be confused about, and it will help you learn a lot more. That's what we did. So, it comes with a coin. You need a coin because sometimes you have to flip a coin. This is also a code that you can use online. You can put that in on the online trading card game.
Yeah, you
so
can
set this aside. And then you can use these decks in the online game.
Yep. Let's see what we get in the cards.
Okay.
In the decks. Well, we got these.
Yeah, we got those.
Let me look at his. Move all energies from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. Oh, this guy's really legendary.
So this gives you all the instructions on one side, but it can be a little much. So we're going to go through exactly how to play and teach you. And this side helps you out. It kind of helps show you where you should set your cards, and it has parts of your turn and special conditions. I'll explain all that. So, let's see. When you play a Pokemon game, you don't really want to let your opponent know what cards you have.
Yes.
That's part of your strategy.
Yeah, part of your strategy.
But first, we should go over what all is on a Pokemon card. So, I'm going to find a basic Pokemon. Okay. So, let's see if I can get close enough. That's a basic Pokemon because right here it says basic. That's the name of the Pokemon. This is how much HP, that's how much damage it takes to knock this Pokemon out. So this one's 60. This is its attack, and it shows you how much energy you have to have attached to the Pokemon to attack. This one has a white circle with a black star. That means you can attach any kind of energy you want to this one.
Or
you just need one.
Sometimes you need like the right energies for it. The right energies.
Yeah, like this one. This one has, this is a psychic type. It needs psychic energy attached to it. And for this attack, and for this attack, you have to have 3 psychic energies attached to it. There you go.
What is it?
And there's basic, and then you can evolve to a stage 1, and then you can evolve again to a stage 2. And usually as the stages go up, the attacks get better. There's also, down at the bottom, there's weakness and resistance. So I have, this one has ×2 weakness to lightning types. So if I get attacked by a lightning Pokemon, if it's 20, then it will double to 40. It has resistance to fighting types -20. So if a fighting type attacks me with like 40, then it would subtract 20 off of that attack and it would only attack me with 20. So that's what those are. Okay. So, trainer cards. You have different types. This is an item. You can use as many items as you want on your turn. And they each do different things. Like this one heals 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. And then you have supporters. They say supporter up here. You can only use one supporter per turn. This one says draw 3 cards. And then some decks have a stadium card which you could put in the middle. And the stadium card applies to both teams. So we will remind you of things as we play the game. We're going to actually play a game so that you can see how it goes, and we'll explain as we go. Okay, so you're going to shuffle your deck really, really well.
You shuffle for me.
Okay.
And sometimes these are for, like, if you have a GX, some of them have GX attacks. Like, wait, let me go get, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Like, GX is like this. It has this thing. It has 200, but you can only use these one time in a game.
In the whole game.
In the whole entire game. And you can only use this only one time, and you can use it after your GX attack. And then when you use a GX attack, you have this right here, and then you flip it over, and it reminds you that you already did a GX attack in the game. That's what I learned. Because if you want to, if you think we're lying, something like that, read one of these papers.
We're not lying. We're teaching people how to play it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so each player just plays with their own deck. So before you start, the first thing you do is you shake hands.
Yes, you shake hands to
for good sportsmanship. And then first you have to flip a coin.
And call it. Wait, no. You have to look if you get a basic first, and then
no. First you have to flip a coin.
Oh.
Okay, call it in the air.
Heads.
Okay, it's heads. So he can decide if he wants to go first. He can go first, or he can make me go first. The person who goes first cannot attack on their first turn, but then the next person can attack. So sometimes you want the other person to go first.
Yeah, I'm letting you to go first.
You want me to go first? Okay. So first you give yourself 7 cards. And then you look at those 7 cards.
You look at the 7 cards.
See if you have at least one basic Pokemon. Because you have to have at least one basic to start.
Yes, I have a basic.
You have a basic, so do I. Okay, so then you deal your prize cards. You get 6 prize cards. You put them on the side. The way you win is if you are the first person to draw all your prize cards, then you win. You draw a prize card by knocking out your opponent's Pokemon. So here's where your deck goes. This is where your discard pile goes. You choose which one you want to be your first active Pokemon.
And some of them go on your bench.
And then you can put up to 5 Pokemon on your bench. You can't have more than 5 unless you have a trainer card that says you can.
One time I accidentally put a 6 on there.
did?
I didn't even look, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, no. I was battling myself that time.
Okay. So You don't have to put 5 on your bench, but you can put up to 5.
If you want.
Okay. So
if you have like a technique of a strategy.
Yeah. Sometimes part of your strategy is to keep some in your hand. Okay. Ready to start? So let's turn over our actives.
And our bench.
And our bench. Okay, so now you know what the other one has. He said I could go first. First thing I do is draw a card from my deck. Okay. On your first turn, you cannot evolve any of your Pokemon.
Yes, that's right.
Unless you have a trainer that says you can.
Yes, that is true.
The first time you lay down a basic, you can't evolve it in that same turn. You have to wait till your next turn. So, let's see. So that is all that I can do. So I end my turn. It's your turn. Now he's going to draw a card.
Now I'm going to put a basic. And I will use this.
What does it say? Read it. So he's using an item trainer card.
Yeah, you can use minis of items in the game. And one supporter in turn.
Each turn.
Each turn. And
so what does that say?
And it says flip 2 coins for each heads. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck.
Okay. So you have to flip 2 coins first.
Oh, yeah. Please get me a heads.
Tails. Tails. So,
I don't get it's wasted.
If the coin goes off the table, then it doesn't count. You have to reflip it. It has to land on the table.
And now I'm gonna use it again.
Okay.
That didn't count. That didn't flip.
Heads. Heads. 2 heads. So he can look in his deck for 2 evolutions to some of his basics. So evolution is first you go evolve up to a stage 1, and then after that you can evolve to a stage 2. And it said he has to reveal them, so he has to show me which ones he's getting out of his deck.
And you don't have to get 2 evolutions for this item. You can get 1 if you want.
Yeah, if that's all you have.
Yeah. And I will.
So you're only gonna get 1?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even have these 2 evolutions.
And then
It's dumb.
I always shuffle his deck for him. So.
Because I'm horrible. I'm very horrible.
He just has smaller hands.
I will legitly attach an energy.
Okay, so you can attach 1 energy
per turn
to a Pokemon per turn. That's all. So he attached an energy to this one. That's the only time he can do it this turn. Unless he has a trainer that says he can do something else.
Oh, you know, Magnezone said I can attach minis energies I could on my Pokemon.
Yeah, some of them have abilities where you can.
Yeah, that was so crazy. I was like, I wish I could, but I don't have any energies in my hand.
Okay, finish your turn.
Okay, I end my turn.
Okay, so he couldn't attack. Okay. Let's see.
You can only...
I end my turn. I can't really do anything. I don't have energies or anything, so.
I will evolve.
Okay.
Ooh, what's this say?
So he has an ability.
When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, during your turn you may leave your opponent's active Pokemon burned and poisoned.
So you can
Ooh.
make me burned and poisoned.
I want to do it.
Okay, so when you are, the special conditions are over here. So burned, if a Pokemon is burned, put the burn marker on it. Is that this one?
Yeah, and you have to
I
flip a
think that's the
coin.
burn marker.
Yeah, that's a burn marker.
Okay, hold on, I'm reading it. So between turns, you put 2 damage counters on the burned Pokemon. Then the player flips a coin. If heads, the Pokemon returns to normal. He also poisoned or
Poison.
poisoned. He also could poison me. So if a Pokemon is poisoned, put a poison marker on it.
It's 2.
Do you have?
Yeah, I have the other one.
Right there. So this, let's show it. This is the poison marker.
Yeah, that's the poison marker. It looks like a skull.
Okay.
It looks super creepy.
So between turns, put 1 damage counter on the poison Pokemon. I can't get rid of the poisoned unless if you evolve, then you get rid of special conditions. And if like if I retreat him back here. So okay, now I'm burned and poisoned. What else you want to do?
In my turn.
Okay. So between turns, because I am burned, I get 2 damage counters. You get these with your set that has 10s and 50 and 100, but to make it easier, we just use dice. So for 10, we do a 1. So I
And
have to put
sometimes
2 damage counters plus 1, 2 for the burned and 1 for the poison. So I get 3 damage counters between turns. Before the burn, I get to flip a coin to see if I get to get rid of that one. Tails. So I'm still burned.
So you
And poison.
put a 20. Wait. No,
I got 30.
Wait.
20 for burned and 10 for poisoned. Okay. So now I have an energy. I think he's going to get knocked out pretty soon, so I'm going to attach the energy to something on my bench, because when he gets knocked out, I have to pull one up from my bench. So I want to get these guys ready.
Yeah, that's a very easy way to make your Pokemon don't get knocked out. Or I mean, it makes it where you're stronger. But always, sometimes if you have a technique like me, I put usually energies on my bench a lot. Before my active.
Okay, so
I use my active as a distraction, so I build up my bench.
okay, so I'm going to end my turn, but since I'm burned and poisoned, I get 30 more damage, so I've got 60 damage now. And I get to flip a coin again to see if I can get unburned. Tails, I'm still burned. Okay,
Okay, so
so I have 60 damage right now.
now I'll attach a fire energy on this guy.
Okay.
And I now will end my turn.
Okay, so Psyduck's HP is 70. So it takes 70 damage to knock him out. Since in between turns I get 30 damage, I already have 60, I'm knocked out. So the poison and the burned go away. He gets knocked out, he goes to my discard pile, and I have to choose who I'm going to bring up next.
And now I draw a card.
I think I'm
A
gonna
prize
bring
card.
up this guy. And
Yes,
he
I got
draws
a
a prize card because he knocked somebody out. Or he knocked my guy out. So if he's the last one to draw a prize card, he'll win. If I am, I win. Okay. So now it's my turn. Get rid of that. Okay. I'm going to evolve this guy. It tells you who you evolve from. Right under the name it says evolves from Poplio. And this is Poplio. So I know this is stage 1. I can go from Poplio to this guy.
And what's this one's name?
Brionne?
Brionne could evolve into a really good Pokemon to do 100 damage and heal 30 on it.
Okay, so now I'm going to use, I have one energy, that's all I need for my attack. My attack is tackle, and it does 10 damage. He has a weakness to water types. So, and it's times 2. So my 10 damage actually does 20 damage to him.
If she does the other 20, it's 40, but if she does the other 20, it's 60 and knocks me out.
Yeah, he only has 50 HP, so that's how much it takes to knock him out.
And I'll put this guy here, and I will heal 30. Now here.
So he had an item that said heal 30 damage from any Pokemon, so he healed himself.
And I will use Switch.
So what does Switch say, so the video people can know?
Oh, so
Read it.
Switch can switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, and that's it.
Okay.
It's a very good card to use. If you're like getting knocked out a lot, then you should use that to not get knocked out.
So this guy has
Two
two energies on him.
I need one more psychic to knock you out with my 90. Discard an energy from this Pokemon, okay?
So on this attack, if he does it, he does 90 damage, but he has to discard an energy attached to him, so he would have to get another energy before he could use it again.
Yeah, and I use this top ability.
Well, you can't use, you only use it whenever you evolve to it.
Oh, yeah.
So you can only use that ability once.
Okay, your turn.
That it? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use Tackle. This guy also has a weakness to water. So instead
that's
of 10,
20.
he does 20 damage.
That one's a really weak one. Ooh.
Is that what you're going to use?
The retreat cost of each player, both yours and your opponent's, that has any psychic or dark energy attached to it is double or colors less.
You see? This is a stadium card. So this trainer's a stadium. It goes here and it applies to everybody, both of us. So it says the retreat cost of each Pokemon that has any psychic or dark energy attached to it is 2 stars less. Your retreat cost, so if you want to retreat back to your bench and pull another one up, you have to look at what the retreat cost is, and that this one is 2 energies. So I would have to discard 2 energies off him if I wanted to retreat him. This helps him because he has like psychic energy attached to this. His retreat cost is only 1. He can take away 2 retreat costs from anything that has psychic.
I'll take away this.
Well, no, so it's just if you want to retreat, you can retreat without paying anything.
Yeah.
Okay. What else you want to do?
And I, in my turn, I have nothing to do.
Okay. And if you forget your steps, they're right here. If you get one of these. Number 1, draw a card. Number 2, it lists all the things you can do. And number 3, attack. Attacking ends your turn.
Yeah, if you attack, your turn is ended.
I'm going to attach an energy to this guy. And I'm going to do tackle again, so 20 more damage to him. Okay.
So, ooh. Wait, no. In my turn.
That's it. End your turn? Okay.
But don't forget about this guy.
What is that?
From GX.
Did that come with... Oh, that's from a different deck. I was confused. Okay. Attach energy to this guy. Tackle again. So 60 to you. I might end up knocking you out with my shoulder.
I'll retreat this guy.
Say what you just did. He evolved that guy.
And my turn.
Okay.
Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp? That's weird.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to use this trainer. It says discard 2 cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a Pokemon. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So it can be any Pokemon. It doesn't have to be a basic. It can be stage 1 or stage 2. I have to discard 2 cards first. I'm going to discard these.
Ooh, what did you do? And guess what? You can look at your opponent's discard pile. Just giving you a memory tip. If you already know. Anyways.
Okay, once I look through my deck, I gotta shuffle it.
Wait, what trainer did you use? Oh, you can search your deck for any Pokemon, did you?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think I know what you got. Is that what you got from in there?
None of your business. Okay, tackle. This Pokemon has a weakness.
That is
So,
20.
20.
Ooh, yay, yay. I'll touch energy.
There's a lot to it, but if you practice.
And
you
I
can get
will retreat him for free. And I'll do 90 and knock you out.
Okay.
So I have to
Knocked
discard an
out.
energy.
It says on his attack that he has to discard an energy.
You already said that.
Well, I'm just reminding him.
Okay.
That's why you're doing this. Okay, so I have to choose who I'm bringing up. I'm going to bring up this guy. Now it's my turn. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put energy on him. Okay, so his I have 3 energies attached, 2 waters, and then I have a lightning type. So it does 50 damage, but he has a weakness, so it actually does 100 damage. And it says
That knocks me out.
then he is now confused, which is a special condition listed over here, but he's getting knocked out, so it doesn't matter. So he gets knocked out, I get to pull a prize card.
I'm pulling up this guy. Yay! Yay! I'll do 30 to you.
That's all you're doing on this turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to use this where I flip 2 coins, and for each heads I can search my deck for an evolution. Tails. Heads, so I can search for 1 evolution.
Oh no, you're gonna get this guy's evolution.
Whose? I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for saying that.
No.
I'll have to reveal it.
Oh. Yeah, reveal it to the them too. To the subscribers.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay. Back in the league.
Okay. What else? Did I add energy this turn yet?
Huh?
Did I add an energy on this turn yet?
Nope, I don't know. Oh wait, I don't know.
I don't think I did.
I don't think.
That's okay.
It's okay. That's okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna evolve him.
Uh-oh. I'm in big trouble.
So I'm gonna do sparkling area.
That's
It does
100.
100 damage, knocks
But
him
you
out.
heal 30.
And it heals 30 damage for me. I have 30 damage, so I'm healed. And I get a prize card.
Dang it. Super dumb. Oh, I got it.
Now in your turn?
Wait, no.
No?
In my turn.
Okay. 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 100 damage.
Knocks me out.
Knocks you out.
And my turn.
Okay. Put energy on him. 100 damage. Knocks you out.
I get.
What does that say?
So it says choose one. Put a Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand, or I can do shuffle 3 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck.
Which one you want to do?
I'm doing the top. So
Okay.
put a Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand.
Okay. Look, this is your
Wait,
discard
oh,
pile.
yeah. I thought. So it was yours. I'll get this guy back.
Another rule you should know is if you play with EXs, if you knock out an EX, you get to draw 2 prize cards, not just 1.
And one time I knocked out an EX and I had 2 prize cards left, and then I won.
Mm-hmm.
I knocked out her Tyranitar. Wait. Do I draw?
No.
Oh, no. I put that guy there, and I end my turn.
Put energy on him. I'm going to do 100 damage, knock him out. I get a prize card.
I draw a card. Use that ability. Your
What?
turn.
What ability? What are you talking about? Oh, that's your attack.
Dust.
That's not an ability, that's your attack.
Dust. Gassing.
Okay, supporter. Remember, you can only use 1 supporter per turn. Draw 3 cards. Is that one?
Hey!
What?
Why are you using that?
To show the people watching that you can use it.
She's gonna win.
Mm-hmm. So, 100 damage. He's knocked out. This is my last prize card.
Let me see.
Means I won the game.
That was a weak one.
And we say,
Good game.
good game. Good sportsmanship. If you have any questions, you can post it in the comments, and we will try to answer them.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Okay, bye.